Last night, I went to Five Guys. Was it good? Eh. Did it hit the spot? Yeah. Could it have been better? I think so. Can I make it better? Definitely. Let's turn up the heat. The base of every good burger is definitely going to be the bun. I've got 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 300 grams of warm milk. I'm going to melt the butter right into the milk. That's 25 grams of butter. As that's melting, I've got 30 grams of sugar, 10 grams of salt, 7 grams of yeast. Now that the butter is all melted into the milk, we're going to add the yeast. Make a little well in the center of your bowl. Now this mixture is just going to go straight into the middle and start incorporating the sides. Adding flour in as you go, and it'll slowly start thickening. Now it's not really mixing anymore, and I'm gonna go straight in with my hands. Once the dough forms into a ball, you're just gonna lightly flour your work surface and start kneading for about 10 minutes, or until your ball comes together like that. Lightly grease your bowl with a little bit of oil. Toss your little dough baby right down in there. Cover them up. Give them a little face. Give them a name. I think Albert suits them, don't you? Let them sit to the side for about an hour. Every good burger's got to have a good sauce. Let's get right into it. So we're going to start with one onion. We're just going to dice this bad boy up. Now we don't want to caramelize these all the way. We just want to get them just a little bit of brown, a little brownage, a little bit of flavor, a little bit of color. Nothing crazy. Just sweating them so they don't have as much of a bite. Now that they're starting to change color, I'm going to turn off the heat and just let them sit. For the sauce, you're going to start with one yolk. And you're going to whisk in oil until you get a mayo. Nice and easy on the oil. You add it too fast, the yolk won't hold the oil and it won't thicken properly. Nice and slow, drip by drip. If you got a squeeze bottle, that'll work even better. It was about a quarter cup of oil. I would stop there. Add a pinch of salt, teaspoon of ketchup, and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. A little bit of pickle juice. We're gonna go in with our onions. Albert's just about doubled in size. Punch them down. Degas. Flip them out here. Cut them into about 8 equal pieces. Now that you got all of Albert cut into 8 pieces, now you're just going to take each piece. Take another baking tray, now that they're all lined up. Cover them for about 30 minutes. Now that your buns, or my buns, have risen, egg wash, 1 egg, a little splash of water. Now that they're perfectly egg washed, into a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or until perfectly golden brown. For the beef, you want to get about a nice 80-20 blend. This is an 8-ounce patty right here. I'm just going to split it in half. I have 2 4-ounce patties. Now for the burgers. Crank the heat. 2 cheeses. One patty's going to get just a nice soft yellow cheddar. The other patty's going to get a white sharp cheddar. Nice little contrast between the cheese. Toss the patties in. Right on top, and take another spatula and smash it down. It's about a 1/2 inch thick. You could go a little thinner. Start to see the brown poking through. Give it about another 30 seconds and then I'll give it a flip. Look at that crust. Make sure you hit it with the cheese. And cover it with another pan. Check on the buns. 15 minutes later. Golden brown. Perfect bun for a perfect burger. We're gonna melt a little butter in the pan, and we're gonna toast up the one side of the bun. Toast your bun to perfection, and now we assemble. Special sauce on the bottom bun. Patty number 1. Patty number 2. Top bun goes on. And now we feast. Cheesy, nice buns, meaty. The meat's coming through. You got the cheese, you got the onions, little pickle juice for a little acid. That mayo, mustard, ketchup combo. In the beginning I said, Five Guys. Could I make it better? Definitely. I stand by that. I'm gonna eat this off camera. If you like this, give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.